Your angel is calling you right now. Do not skip, please. This is a divine appointment written in the heavens before you were even born. I have written your name into the book of sudden miracles, and I am commanding the winds of change to blow in your direction. The chains that tried to hold you down are breaking at my voice. Comment Amen if you receive this right now, because nothing about this moment is random. It was divinely arranged for your breakthrough. Heaven is opening a floodgate of favor over your house, and what seemed delayed is now being released without resistance. You cried in silence, and I was there. You prayed with a tired heart, and I listened. Every whispered hope, every tear that fell onto your pillow, I collected them all. And now, I rise with justice in my hands to reward your faith. I am stepping into your situation to reverse every curse spoken over your life. I am silencing the voices of doubt and crushing the works of darkness that tried to steal your joy. You are not forgotten. You are my beloved, and I have chosen this hour to defend you openly. Comment 1111 if you know heaven is moving on your behalf, because you are about to witness what eyes have not seen and what ears have not heard. The pain you carried privately is now turning into a testimony that will bless others. I'm not just healing one part of your life. I'm releasing restoration in every area. Your finances, your health, your family, your relationships. Nothing will be left untouched. My hand is upon your name, and when I touch, nothing can remain broken. I'm Jehovah Rapha, your healer, and I am also El Shaddai, your all-sufficient God. You're about to walk into a breakthrough that no man, no system, no enemy can block. This is not a small shift. It is a divine reversal. What was meant to harm you, I am using to lift you higher. What was meant to destroy your peace, I am now turning into a source of joy. You are protected under the shadow of my wings, and no evil will prevail against you. I have commanded angels concerning you. They are stationed at your door, covering your sleep, your steps, your every movement. Comment 222 if you know I have stationed divine warriors around you. Archangel Michael has been watching the spiritual attacks sent against you, and now, with one move, he is crushing the plots of the enemy. No weapon formed against you will succeed because I am standing as your defender. There is a shift in the heavens for you today. What the enemy whispered in the dark is being exposed in the light. What others tried to bury is being resurrected. The dreams you thought were over, I am breathing new life into them. I am not done with you. In fact, I am just getting started. The latter will be greater than the former. You are chosen. You are called. You are covered. The battles you endured were not for nothing. They were preparing you for the weight of glory that I am placing on your life. This is why the pressure was so heavy, because the promise is even greater. I'm not only opening doors, I am creating new ones just for you. Where man said no, I am saying yes. Comment 333 if you are ready to step into a season of answered prayers. This is your time of divine fulfillment. The promises I whispered to you in the quiet places, I am now performing them in public. You will see the fruit of your endurance. You will see the reward of your surrender. I do not forget those who remain faithful, even when life feels unfair. I am restoring your name. I am restoring your strength. I am restoring your joy. No more shame. No more fear. No more waiting in silence, thinking that I've overlooked you. I've been working behind the scenes, even when you couldn't feel me. I am the same God who split the sea, who fed the 5,000, who healed the lepers. I am still doing miracles today. I declare that favor is falling upon you like rain, not drops but a flood. Every closed door will hear my command and swing open. Every delay is being uprooted. What was blocking your blessings is being removed. You are not walking into this breakthrough alone. I'm going before you. I'm walking beside you. I'm behind you, securing what you cannot see. Even when you feel weak, my strength will carry you. Even when your faith feels small, my grace will cover the gap. Your name is written in my book of favor, and that can never be erased. I've marked you for more. I've chosen you for higher. I've placed an oil of distinction upon you. When others doubted you, I stood by your side. When others gave up on you, I whispered to your heart, hold on, I am still writing your story. Comment 1212 if you believe I'm writing a new chapter starting today. I'm not recycling your past. I am creating something brand new. I will make rivers in the desert and pathways in places no one thought you could walk. You were never meant to stay stuck. You were built to rise. You were designed to shine. This is the moment where curses are broken, generational chains are cut, and your household is covered in my power. I am pouring out miracles that will leave people in awe. What didn't work before is about to work. What felt impossible is now being made possible because I said so. You are not alone. You are never alone. I have never left you. I've walked with you through every storm. I've seen your pain, your tears, your exhaustion. And now I say, arise, walk into what I've prepared. My spirit is going to lead you into peace, power, and provision. What if a 7-second brain ritual could really erase debt and flood your life with unstoppable wealth? A shocking CIA leak just uncovered a 7-second brain ritual that's helping regular people erase debt and attract unstoppable wealth. Backed by 4 neuroscience labs, this simple at-home method is turning financial struggles into dream lifestyles. Homes, cars, vacations, it's all becoming real. But the government might pull this secret any minute. Click the link in the description and comments before it's deleted forever. If this touched your heart, like this video so others can also receive what I'm pouring out today. You are part of something heavenly, and I am moving right now, suddenly, swiftly, strongly. Your atmosphere is shifting. Comment 777 if you know I'm doing something sacred in your life. And don't doubt even for 1 second. This is your moment. This is your confirmation. I am not finished with you. I am only beginning. Stay still. Trust me. I will never fail you. I have seen your heart even when others overlooked it. I have watched the way you kept going, even with wounds that no one could see. You have walked through valleys that tried to break you, but you did not let go of hope. You held on when it would have been easier to give up. That strength within you is no accident. It is a gift I placed inside you long before you were aware of it. You have wondered why the journey felt so heavy, why the battles came one after another. But each struggle has shaped you, not to destroy you, but to prepare you. What I am building in you requires deeper roots. The foundation must be strong because the weight of the blessings I am about to release will be unlike anything you've ever known. You were not made for shallow waters. You were destined for the deep. There is a reason I placed you where I did, even when you didn't understand it. There is purpose in every delay, every detour, and every closed door. You have not been wandering without direction. I've been guiding you step by step. Even when the path felt hidden, my hand has never left you, not for a moment. Even in silence, I was working in the background, aligning things perfectly in your favor. The prayers you whispered through tears have not been forgotten. The cries that left your mouth in the stillness of night were received by me, held in the sacred place where I keep every precious sound my children make. Nothing you've endured has been in vain. Every moment of pain, every disappointment, every unanswered question, it all matters. And it is all being woven into a beautiful story of victory and restoration. I know how weary you've become trying to hold everything together. I know the burden of trying to smile when your heart is breaking inside. But you were never meant to carry it all alone. I am your strength. I am your shelter. I am the one who lifts your arms when they grow too tired to reach toward heaven. My presence is not a distant promise. It is the breath in your lungs, the stillness in the storm, the voice that calms the chaos. Let go of what you cannot control. Release the need to understand everything right now. Faith is not built in certainty. It is formed in trust. And I am asking you to trust me with what's ahead. You don't need all the answers to walk in obedience. You only need to believe that I am who I say I am. The healer, the protector, the way maker, the one who turns sorrow into dancing. Comment below, I trust God. I have not forgotten the promises I spoke over your life. They are alive, still moving, still breathing, still unfolding. Just because it hasn't happened yet does not mean it never will. I operate in a different rhythm than the world. My timing is always perfect, even when it feels delayed. What seems like a pause to you is actually a preparation. What looks like silence is the setting of the stage. You are not being punished. You are being positioned. Every time I said wait, I was shielding you. Every not yet was mercy in disguise. You asked for open doors, and I am opening the ones that will not harm you. I am leading you into rooms where your name has already been spoken in love and honor, where your purpose will be celebrated and your voice will be welcomed. Even now, angels are moving on your behalf. Heaven is shifting things around to make room for the miracle that has your name on it. The same God who parted the Red Sea, who shut the mouths of lions, who walked through fire with my faithful ones. I am that same God, still working, still intervening, still showing up in the lives of my people. You don't have to chase approval. You don't have to prove your worth. You are already seen, already chosen, already deeply loved. I did not create you to be forgotten. I formed you to reflect my light. And in this season, I will cause your light to shine brighter than ever before. The hidden gifts, the quiet sacrifices, the prayers spoken in secret, I will reward them in public. When others doubted you, I saw the purity of your intentions. When others turned away, I drew closer. I have never measured you by the standards of the world. I look at the heart, and yours has remained soft even after it was broken. I will bless you not just for what you have done, but for who you have become in the process. Let every shame from the past fall away now. The things that once haunted you no longer define you. You are not your mistakes. You are not the opinions of others. You are not the pain that tried to mark your soul. You are my child, redeemed, renewed, and restored by my unfailing love. Your next chapter will not be marked by fear, but by favor. You will not walk in defeat, but in divine strength. The same hands that held you in the storm are now preparing you for a season of harvest. You will see the fruit of the seeds you sowed in tears. You will rejoice in the places where you once wept. Is it true that a 7-second ritual is making broke people rich overnight? This recently leaked CIA-funded study reveals a 7-second money ritual that's changing lives overnight. Scientifically proven by 4 neuroscience labs, it rewires your brain to attract cash like a magnet. Broke people are now living their dream life. Luxury homes, new cars, exotic vacations. But this secret won't stay online long. Click the description and comments now to access it before it's permanently deleted. Let your heart not be troubled. Let peace fill the spaces where anxiety once lived. My peace is not temporary. It remains even when the world shakes. My peace is the kind that guards your heart and mind, the kind that anchors your soul in hope. I'm sending peace into your house, into your family, into your thoughts, into your relationships. When you speak my name, power is released. When you rest in my promises, joy is renewed. When you walk in my ways, protection surrounds you. And even when you stumble, I will uphold you with my righteous hand. You are never walking alone. I go before you, walk beside you, and remain behind you. You will recover what was lost. You will gain more than you ever expected. What the enemy meant for evil, I will turn for good. I will use it to strengthen you, to lift you higher, to bring beauty out of brokenness. Nothing has been wasted. Nothing is impossible for me. I am the God who restores in abundance. I do not merely patch up what has been torn. I make all things new. I am rewriting your story with mercy, with hope, and with power. The ashes you held in your hands are turning into crowns of beauty. Where you once felt forgotten, you will now feel honored. Where you once felt overlooked, you will be elevated. There is nothing too broken that I cannot heal. There is no darkness so deep that my light cannot penetrate it. I have walked into the very depths of your despair, and I am walking you out of it. My grace is surrounding you like a shield. Even the places in your life that felt lifeless are now being touched by the breath of my spirit. I see the dreams you tucked away, the ones you stopped talking about because you were afraid they'd never come true. But I did not forget them. I saw them being formed in your heart before you even knew how to name them. And now I am stirring them again, giving life to what seemed dormant. Get ready, because what I am awakening within you will surprise even those who thought your best days were behind you. Your story is not over. In fact, it's just beginning. The pain was real, but so is the promise. The delay was long, but so is the breakthrough. What I have planned for you is not small. It is greater than you've imagined. I know your capacity because I created you with divine intention. You are capable of more than what this world has led you to believe. Do not measure your life by what you see right now. Measure it by the faithfulness of the one who holds your future. I am not bound by what limits others. I am not intimidated by statistics, reports, or the size of your opposition. I move in ways that defy logic because I am the author of miracles, and I have declared that this is your time of divine reversal. The setbacks, the rejections, the losses, they are not signs that I left you. They are signs that I am making room for something better. You did not lose your chance. You did not miss your moment. I will bring it around again, and when I do, it will be even greater than before. What was stolen will be returned sevenfold. What was delayed will arrive suddenly. Let your confidence be in me, not in what surrounds you. The storms may rage, but you are anchored in a foundation that cannot be shaken. I'm not only calming the storm, I am teaching you to walk on water. You were not created to sink in sorrow. You were created to rise in victory. Every trial is training. Every challenge is shaping. Every pressure is producing purpose. When others leave, I remain. When you feel unseen, I draw closer. My love is not dependent on your performance. It is rooted in my character. Steadfast, eternal, unchanging. You don't have to earn my love, you just need to receive it. Let it wash over your doubts, your guilt, your regrets. I'm not counting your failures, I'm counting your steps forward. You've endured much, but you're still here. That means you're still chosen, still called, still appointed for greatness. Do not allow fear to tell you otherwise. Fear is a liar that speaks loudly when you're on the edge of something extraordinary. Silence its voice with truth. Declare what I have spoken over you. Say it aloud, believe it, stand in it, and move forward with the authority I have placed within you, a spirit of courage, not of fear. I have equipped you for this very moment. You don't need to be perfect to walk in purpose. You just need to be willing. I do my greatest work through the surrendered heart, and yours is beautiful to me, not because it is unbroken, but because it keeps beating for me despite the cracks. You may not understand why certain things had to happen the way they did, but trust me when I say that nothing has been wasted. I see the entire picture when you only see a portion. I know how to bring redemption from ruin, harmony from chaos, and peace from pain. My hand is over every detail, and nothing has slipped through the cracks of my plan. Hold on. You are closer than you think. The breakthrough is not in the distance, it's at the door. The floodgates of heaven are about to open, and you will not be able to contain the blessings I pour out. It won't just be for you, but for your family, for your community, for the generations after you. I am building a legacy through your obedience. Could this leaked brainwave trick from the CIA be the fastest path to luxury? Leaked CIA research just exposed a shocking brainwave ritual that's helping ordinary people attract insane amounts of money fast. A 7-second-at-home technique backed by 4 neuroscience labs is turning debt into dream homes, dream cars, and luxury vacations. If you're seeing this, you're lucky. The page might disappear any moment. Click the link in the description and comments to know this secret before it's deleted forever. There is still work to be done, but you will not do it alone. I am sending people who will walk with you, who will speak life over you, who will celebrate your calling. No longer will you have to dim your light to make others comfortable. I am surrounding you with those who will fan your flame, not extinguish it. This is your season to rise in boldness. Keep your eyes on me. Do not be distracted by what others are doing. Comparison is the thief of joy, and it will blind you to the beauty I've placed right in front of you. Your journey is unique. Your timeline is divine, and your purpose is irreplaceable. Walk in your lane, and I will guide your every step. The oil I've placed on your life comes with protection. It comes with favor. It comes with divine acceleration. What took others years to build, I will accomplish for you in a fraction of the time. Not because you are better, but because you are surrendered. When you trust me completely, I move without restriction. I am not asking you to be strong every day. I am asking you to bring me your weakness. Lay it at my feet, and I will exchange it for power. You were never meant to carry the weight alone. That's why I sent my son to bear the burden, to open the way, to give you access to every spiritual blessing in heavenly places. You have not been forgotten in the crowd. Your prayers have not disappeared into the silence. I have seen every time you chose to worship instead of worry, to pray instead of panic, to believe instead of break. Those moments did not go unnoticed. They were recorded in heaven, and they are now rising as incense before my throne. I am responding with miracles that will touch every area of your life. Even when your words failed and all you could offer were tears, I understood the language of your heart. I gathered every cry and held it close. There is not a single moment of sorrow that I have overlooked. I am the God who numbers every hair on your head. I am the one who watches over you while you sleep and strengthens you for every new day. Let go of the fear that you missed your chance. I am not limited by time. I restore years. I bring back what was lost and multiply it. Even if others walked away, even if the door was shut, I am still able to open new paths, create new beginnings, and bring you into places no one thought you belonged. I do not consult human opinion before I bless my children. I do not choose based on popularity or position. I choose based on purpose. I look for hearts that are willing, spirits that are humble, souls that are ready to walk in love even when love is not returned. That is the heart I saw in you. That is why I have called you. That is why I have preserved you through every trial. You were meant to carry my light into dark places. Even now, I am anointing your hands for greater works. The words you speak will carry healing. The way you live will reflect my character. You will walk with wisdom that surpasses your age and knowledge that only comes through intimacy with me. You will begin to notice my voice more clearly because I am drawing you into deeper communion. The noise of the world will fade as you listen to the whisper of my spirit. You do not need to fear what's ahead. What I have prepared for you is not chaos but divine order. I have gone before you to make crooked places straight, to level mountains, to remove obstacles. You will find yourself walking through doors you didn't even knock on because I opened them before you arrived. I am aligning circumstances, shifting hearts, and setting divine appointments in motion. The people who once misunderstood you will begin to see the truth. Those who doubted your purpose will witness the fruit of your obedience. I will cause the ones who opposed you to acknowledge my hand on your life, not for revenge, but for revelation, that they too may see my glory and turn their hearts to me. Your story will bring healing to others. Walk with integrity even when no one is watching. Choose righteousness over recognition. I see what is done in secret, and I reward openly. The applause of men fades, but my reward is eternal. You are not running this race for a temporary crown. You are walking in step with a heavenly calling, and I will make sure every step leads you to the place I've prepared. Do not be discouraged if it feels like others are ahead. You are not behind. You are right on schedule. I am not looking for speed. I am looking for surrender. I am not interested in how quickly you reach the destination, but how deeply you trust me along the way. That is where true transformation happens, not in the arrival, but in the journey. Your identity is not in your achievements. Your value is not measured by your failures or your successes. Your worth is found in the simple truth that you belong to me. I called you mine before you did anything to deserve it. I loved you when you were still far from me, and I will continue to love you even when you fall short. My grace is not earned, it is freely given. Let that truth rest in your spirit. Let it calm the anxiety that creeps in when you feel inadequate. You are enough, not because you are perfect, but because I am perfect in you. You are covered by mercy, held by grace, and strengthened by love. You are protected by angels, led by the Spirit, and surrounded by favor. No weapon formed against you shall prosper. Have you heard about the secret ritual the government doesn't want you to know about? What if one 7-second ritual could erase your debt and pull money toward you effortlessly? A leaked CIA study and 4 neuroscience labs confirm it's real. Struggling families are now living in their dream homes with zero stress, but the government might pull this secret any minute. Click the link in the description and comments before it's deleted forever. The weapons may form, but they will fail. The attack may come, but I will defend you. The lies may be spoken, but truth will rise. The darkness may try to press in, but my light will break through. You are surrounded by my glory. No enemy can touch what I have consecrated. You are under my covenant, sealed by my blood, hidden in my protection. Comment below, Jesus is Lord. I am preparing you for something greater than you expect. This next season of your life will be marked by sudden shifts, moments where everything changes in an instant. You will not be waiting much longer. I am moving quickly. What took years to build will suddenly be completed. What seemed far will come near. What was locked will be opened. But in all of this, do not lose your intimacy with me. The blessings are not the prize, I am. The favor is not the goal, fellowship is. Do not let answered prayers pull you away from the presence that sustained you in your waiting. Stay rooted in me, and you will continue to flourish. Stay close to me, and I will pour out wisdom beyond understanding. This season is not about doing more. It is about becoming more. More aware of my presence, more sensitive to my voice, more anchored in truth. I am not calling you to hustle. I'm calling you to trust. Rest in me and watch how I work through you. Rest in me and witness miracles unfold in places you least expect. Even the battles you didn't choose are serving a divine purpose. The struggles you didn't ask for are strengthening the parts of you that needed to grow. I never waste pain. I use it to refine, to sharpen, to equip. Your scars are not signs of defeat. They are proof that you survived, that you overcame, that you are still standing with grace. You may have felt like giving up, but you didn't, and that matters to me. That faith, even when it was small, pleased me deeply. I honor even the smallest seed of belief, and I grow it into a harvest that overflows. Your faith has moved mountains you don't even know about. Your prayers have shifted atmospheres in rooms you've never entered. Do not doubt the impact you are making, even when you don't see results right away. Your obedience is building something eternal. You are storing up treasure in heaven. Every kind word, every selfless act, every silent prayer, it's all part of a divine construction. I am building through you a legacy of love, a testimony of trust, a foundation that cannot be shaken. You are not walking blindly. You are being led. You are not forgotten in the crowd. You are held in the palm of my hand. You are not just surviving, you are advancing. You are not abandoned, you are anointed. And the anointing on your life is making a way through the wilderness. It is carving rivers in dry places. It is drawing others to the light within you. Stay humble. Stay thankful. Stay ready, for what I am about to do will exceed your expectations. I have already gone ahead of you to prepare the way. Where you thought you would face resistance, I am placing favor. Where you feared rejection, I am positioning acceptance. Where you expected struggle, I am bringing peace. I am the one who parts the sea, who makes a way where there is none, and I will not stop now. What I began in your life, I will bring to full completion. You were never expected to figure everything out alone. I did not call you because you were qualified. I called you because you are willing. I am the one who qualifies, who equips, who transforms hearts and renews minds. I'm not asking you to carry the weight of this journey. I'm asking you to walk beside me while I carry you through it. There is a place I am taking you that you have never seen, a dimension of peace, joy, and clarity that is only accessed through trust. The storms were meant to teach you to listen for my voice. The delays were training grounds for patience. The silence was a lesson in stillness. Every season, no matter how painful, has prepared you for this moment. And now I'm calling you to step into it boldly. There will be days when you feel uncertain. That's when I want you to remember what I've already done. Look back not with regret, but with gratitude. Look at how I kept you. Look at how I provided. Look at how I gave you strength when you didn't think you could take another step. That same God is still with you now. I have not changed. When you feel like you've lost your way, come back to my word. There you will find direction. There you will remember the truth of who you are and who I am. My word is alive. It breathes hope into weary places. My promises are not distant. They are active and waiting to manifest in your life. As you walk with me, you are not forgotten in the crowd. You are written on the palm of my hand. Let your heart remain open, even when it's been wounded. Do not allow pain to harden what I have made tender. The world may try to convince you that compassion is weakness, but I call it strength. Keep your spirit gentle even when others are harsh. Forgive not because they deserve it, but because I have forgiven you. This is how you grow. This is how you stay free. You are not bound by what others say about you. You are not defined by opinions. I am the one who formed you in the secret place. I knew your name before the world did. I placed gifts in your spirit before you were ever aware of them. Now, I am calling those gifts to rise. The time has come for what was hidden to be revealed. Could a hidden CIA ritual be the reason people are suddenly living in luxury? Hidden CIA research just surfaced, revealing a brain-hacking ritual that pulls in wealth like magic. It takes only 7 seconds, works from home, and is backed by 4 neuroscience labs. People are ditching debt and living in luxury now, but they don't want this out for long. Click the link in the description and comments before it gets deleted. I will give you opportunities to shine, not for your glory, but so that others may see me in you. Every talent, every word, every act of kindness will become a testimony of my goodness. You do not need to shout to be seen. You only need to walk. In truth, my favor will announce you in the right rooms at the right time to the right people. There is still much to be done. There are people waiting for your voice, your presence, your story. The breakthrough you are about to receive is not just for you. It's for everyone connected to you. The healing I am pouring into your life will flow to others through you. You are a vessel. You are a bridge. You are a carrier of light in a world that has grown dim. Stay close to me, especially when things are going well. Prosperity can make the heart drift, but I want you to be rooted in gratitude. Let every blessing remind you of where it came from. A grateful heart is a powerful force. It unlocks joy, deepens trust, and multiplies peace. Be thankful not just for what you see, but for all that I am doing behind the scenes. Do not compare your path to anyone else's. I crafted your journey with unique fingerprints. What they carry is not your burden, and what you carry is not their reward. I know the way you should go, and though it may seem slow at times, trust that it is sacred. I'm not merely taking you somewhere, I'm making you someone in the process. There will be moments of solitude, not to isolate you, but to draw you into deeper communion with me. In stillness, you will hear my voice more clearly. In quietness, your strength will be renewed. Do not fear solitude. Let it become the sanctuary where you meet me face to face. I am not only the God of the crowds, I am the God of the secret place. When your heart grows weary, bring it to me. When your hands grow tired, rest them in mine. I do not despise your weakness, I meet you there. My strength is made perfect in your weakness. That is where I shine brightest, when you have nothing left but trust. And even then I carry you. Comment below, I believe. Your tears have watered the soil for the harvest that is coming. Do not despise the days of sorrow, for they are birthing unspeakable joy. Joy that cannot be shaken by the world. Joy that remains when the storm passes. Joy that testifies of my faithfulness even when the circumstances don't change immediately. You will begin to notice divine alignment, people appearing at the right time, doors swinging open with ease, burdens lifting without effort. These are not coincidences. They are confirmations that I am with you, walking beside you, opening the way. This is what it means to walk under the cloud of favor. You are not striving, you are flowing in my spirit. I will open your eyes to see what others miss. I will train your ears to hear what others ignore. I will sharpen your spirit to discern the truth hidden behind pleasant words. You will not be deceived. You will not be led astray. I am building within you a spiritual maturity that cannot be swayed by trends or twisted by lies. My truth will be your foundation. My word will be your compass. My spirit will be your guide, and my love will be your constant. No matter what comes, this is what you can count on. I am with you always, even to the end of the age. I do not grow tired. I do not walk away. I am your eternal Father, and you are my precious child. Every time you choose faith over fear, you are walking in victory. Every time you choose love over anger, you are building my kingdom. Every time you stand in hope while the world around you crumbles, you are reflecting my strength. Do not underestimate the impact of your endurance. It echoes louder than you know in the spiritual realm. The prayers of your ancestors are still speaking. The faith of your mothers and fathers is still working. I honor covenant across generations. What they believed for but didn't see, you will see. You are standing on their prayers. You are walking into rooms they only dreamed of. This is the power of legacy, and you are part of it. You are walking into fulfillment, into answered prayers, into territory that has been promised long ago. Keep your hands open. Keep your heart soft. Keep your mind stayed on me. I will do exceedingly, abundantly above all you could ask or imagine, not because of who you are alone, but because of who I am in you. There is no limit to what I can do through a life that is surrendered. When you let go of control and place everything in my hands, I will lead you with wisdom that surpasses human understanding. You may not see all the steps ahead, but I will give you the light you need for the next one. Step by step, day by day, I will guide you into the fullness of what I have planned. This is not the time to doubt. This is not the time to shrink back in fear. Now is the time to rise, to walk in the power and authority I have given you. You were not created to blend in. You were set apart. You were not made to be hidden forever. Your season of unveiling is here. I will reveal what I've placed inside you, not to impress the world, but to impact it. The world needs your voice. The world needs your light. You were born for such a time as this. The gifts I've placed in your spirit are not random. They were chosen carefully, intentionally, for the very battles and blessings you would face. And now I am activating those gifts. You will speak with clarity. You will act with courage. You will lead with compassion. Is it finally time to use the same CIA secret ritual, that's transforming lives in seconds. This recently leaked CIA-funded study reveals a 7-second money ritual that's changing lives overnight. Scientifically proven by 4 neuroscience labs, it rewires your brain to attract cash like a magnet. Broke people are now living their dream life. Luxury homes, new cars, exotic vacations. But this secret won't stay online long. Click the description and comments now to access it before it's permanently deleted. I will give you new strength in the place where you once felt weak. You will look back at your past and realize that what once caused you pain has now become the platform for your purpose. I waste nothing. I redeem everything. Your scars will shine as signs of healing, and your story will become a testimony that lifts others out of despair. Stay close to my heart. Let me be the voice you listen to above all others. The noise around you may be loud, but my whisper will guide you with peace. You do not need to fear missing your calling. I will not let you drift away from your destiny. I am the anchor that holds you in storms. I am the lamp that lights your path in darkness. Even when others forget, I remember. Even when they walk away, I remain. I am not like man. I do not change. I do not waver. My promises are yes and amen. My covenant with you is everlasting. I chose you knowing your flaws, your fears, your failures, and I still choose you every single day. I choose you again and again. Do not chase the world's definition of success. What they call progress may lead to emptiness. What I call growth may happen in silence and stillness. Let me define what success looks like for you. It may not always come with applause, but it will come with peace. It may not always bring fame, but it will bring fulfillment. You are walking into a harvest of righteousness. You have sown in tears. Now you will reap in joy. You have endured with grace. Now you will receive with gladness. I'm releasing blessings that have been delayed, breakthroughs that have been blocked, answers that have been held back until this very moment, because now your heart is ready to receive. This is not a temporary blessing. This is not a fleeting emotion. What I am releasing is permanent, rooted, eternal. You will not have to fight to keep what I give you. I will protect it. I will preserve it. I will breathe life into it every step of the way. You will not walk in anxiety, wondering when it will all fall apart. You will walk in assurance, knowing that I uphold it with my own hand. Comment below 1111. I see your silent prayers, the ones you didn't even know how to speak out loud. I see your heart's longing for connection, for peace, for healing. I am meeting you in that secret place where no one else can see. I'm wrapping you in love so deep, so tender that it calms your very soul. My love is not distant. It is the air you breathe. When you feel unseen by others, remember that you are always seen by me. When you feel unheard by the world, know that I lean close to every word you speak to me. I am not a God who stands far off. I am near to the brokenhearted. I am a refuge in times of trouble. I am your safe place when everything else feels unstable. Let go of the lies that say you are not enough. Let go of the shame that tries to haunt your thoughts. I have declared you worthy. I have called you clean. I have spoken life over you, and no one can reverse my word. You are not defined by your past. You are defined by my promise. Forgive those who hurt you, not because they were right, but because I want your heart free. Bitterness will only poison your joy. Resentment will only delay your healing. Let it go and watch how I restore what was broken. Let it go and see how I bring beauty from the ashes. I will give you a new heart, a new perspective, and a new beginning. You do not need to know what tomorrow holds. You only need to know who holds tomorrow. I am already there, preparing a path that is lined with favor and mercy. You can rest. You can breathe. You can smile again. Your future is not something to fear. It is something to rejoice over. There will be moments when the enemy tries to whisper doubt into your spirit. Do not listen. His words are rooted in fear, but mine are rooted in truth. You are strong. You are chosen. You are covered by the blood of my Son. The enemy has no power over you unless you give it to him, and I have already given you authority to silence every lie. So speak life, speak faith, declare my word over your situation. There is power in your voice. When you speak what I've spoken, things begin to shift. Darkness retreats. Chains break. Doors open. Healing flows. The atmosphere aligns with heaven when your words align with truth. Do not underestimate what happens when you speak in faith. Your waiting has not been in vain. Every second has been part of a divine preparation. I've been working behind the scenes, arranging people, opportunities, and blessings that will come into your life at just the right time. Not too soon, not too late, just right. Trust my timing, for it is perfect. Even when you feel like things are moving slowly, know this: I am never still. I am always moving on your behalf. I am always doing more than you can see. Trust that the roots are growing. Even if the fruit hasn't appeared yet, what I am building in you is deep, lasting, and strong. You will rise, not in pride, but in power. You will lead, not from a place of ego, but from a heart full of love. You will be known not for what you have, but for the presence that walks with you. People will sense my spirit when you enter the room, not because of your appearance, but because of the peace that flows from you. What if a 7-second brain ritual could really erase debt and flood your life with unstoppable wealth? A shocking CIA leak just uncovered a 7-second brain ritual that's helping regular people erase debt and attract unstoppable wealth. Backed by 4 neuroscience labs, this simple at-home method is turning financial struggles into dream lifestyles. Homes, cars, vacations, it's all becoming real. But the government might pull this secret any minute. Click the link in the description and comments before it's deleted forever. You have trusted me when it was hard. You have praised me through tears. You have continued to walk forward when the road felt invisible. That faith, that steadfastness, that quiet obedience, it has not gone unnoticed. I have seen every moment. I have counted every step. I have guarded your path with angels, even when you were unaware of the dangers I kept from reaching you. Now is the time when you will begin to reap the reward of that unwavering trust, not because you earned it, but because I promised it. I am a covenant-keeping God. When I speak, I do not go back on my word. My promises are not based on your perfection. They are based on my nature. I am faithful. I am just. I am good always. There are things coming your way that will remind you I never forgot you. These blessings are not delayed. They are timed to perfection. I was preparing your heart so that when they arrive, you'll know how to hold them. I was stretching your faith so that you can carry the weight of the favor without falling under it. What's coming will require maturity, and I have been shaping that within you all along. Even when you couldn't see the fruit, your roots were growing. Even when you felt empty, I was filling you with resilience. You have become stronger than you realize. You have become wiser than you know. And now I am calling you to rise, to take your place, to walk in the confidence of who you are in me. Let the fear fall away. Let the hesitation be silenced. This is your time to step forward. You do not need anyone's permission when I have already appointed you. You do not need everyone to understand. I did not give them your vision. I placed it in you because I trust you to carry it. And I will give you everything you need to fulfill it. You may feel small in the eyes of the world, but you are mighty in the spirit. You may feel unseen by people, but you are surrounded by heaven. The hosts of angels are cheering you on. The great cloud of witnesses is watching your race, and I am walking beside you every step of the way, strengthening you for the journey ahead. Do not look back. The past is not your destination. I have healed what was behind you so you can walk freely into what is ahead. You are no longer bound to what once broke you. The chains are gone. The shame is lifted. The burden is removed. This is your season of freedom. Comment below, I affirm. You will know peace like you've never known it before. Peace in your home, peace in your relationships, peace in your mind. I am calming every storm, not just around you, but within you. I am restoring rest to your soul. You will sleep again. You will laugh again. You will trust again. The people I'm sending into your life will not drain you, but uplift you. They will not bring confusion, but clarity. They will not come to take advantage, but to pour in love and truth. You have been around takers, but now I am surrounding you with givers. You have known betrayal, but now you will know loyalty. You have been misunderstood, but now you will be truly seen. I will give you discernment to know the difference. No more cycles of pain. No more repeated heartbreaks. No more walking in circles. The patterns are breaking. The wounds are healing. The cycles are ending. I'm doing a new thing in you. I'm writing a new chapter, and it begins today. Let your heart be open to love again. Let your spirit be open to joy again. Let your mind be renewed. You have nothing to fear when I am the one doing the work. I do not rush. I do not make mistakes. I know exactly what I am doing, and what I do is always for your good. You are safe in my hands. You are covered under my wings. You are walking into divine appointments that will remind you I've never taken my eyes off you. I have been waiting for the perfect moment to release what I promised, and now the moment is drawing near. You have been faithful with little. Now I will trust you with much. You have walked through fire, now you will walk in favor. You have endured the night, now the morning is breaking. Do you feel it? The shift, the change, the release. This is what you've been praying for. This is what you've been waiting for. It is not far away. It is here. It is happening. And you will walk into it with peace in your heart and confidence in your steps. You will no longer question your worth. You will no longer carry the opinions of others as your truth. You will know who you are deeply, securely, undeniably. You are mine. When you walk into rooms, carry that truth. When you speak, let it echo. When you pray, let it rise with boldness. I am placing a new authority in your voice, not the kind that shouts to be heard, but the kind that speaks with heavenly weight. You will say a thing, and it shall be established. You will declare healing, and healing will come. You will declare peace, and storms will settle. You will declare breakthrough, and doors will open. This is not about you being elevated. It's about my glory being revealed through you. And I will make sure all who see you know that I am the one who sent you. In Jesus' name, Amen.